All right. Hey!
Hey! You're back! Amongst in the land of the living.
It's good to be
I
back.
have missed you. Not that I don't love you, Rusty.
No, I
miss
missed you
you.
too, Rusty, but gosh damn, man. I'm telling you what.
You're back.
I am back.
And you're healthy.
I am healthy, yeah.
So-
I can't be lifting any elephants right now.
Tell me about your journey to the underworld, man.
Oh, good
What's
Lord.
going on?
Oh, my crap. And it was, too.
It's been like a month.
It has been. You know, it's funny. People think that you and I, and Joey too, like we share this office and we're together all the time and we talk. We don't. We haven't seen each other in a month. No.
Well, you and I talk.
Yeah, but
I
not
was like, Bruce, are you alive? Like, no, I feel like a death. I'm in the hospital. The food is okay.
And it is. Shout out to Newton Medical Center. They took good care of me.
So what was your
man.
favorite food over at Newton Medical Center?
I don't know if a guy could say something like that. Breakfast, they do a pretty good breakfast over there.
I mean, they don't spend that much money with us. What food do you think they could improve?
The breakfast is fine. The veggie pizza it's all meh. It's all just okay. They can't get too crazy with it.
Yeah, like, it was just, so you were living off veggie pizza the whole time?
No, they give you a menu and the whole deal, so you get
so
breakfast,
you ordered
lunch, and
veggie pizza.
I did, because I was running out of stuff to order.
What about the salmon? Do they have salmon?
They did, and it wasn't bad.
One time I showed up to an event and they served the hospital salmon, and I was kind of impressed. That's
Yeah,
been
it
10
wasn't
years
bad.
ago. They
No.
probably got 3 chefs since then. But.
Yeah, no, they got 3 chefs. I don't know what they got, but anyway, the salmon wasn't too bad. It wasn't too shabby. Okay. Yeah, I got a some kind of omelet thing that wasn't too bad. Yeah. But,
So what was your favorite part about the hospital? What was the most fun?
Let's think about this a moment,
Besides,
Adam.
you were sitting on your ass while we're all working hard,
Yeah,
running the paper.
that's what
You're
I was
just
doing.
taking a vacation here.
Because it was a blast, let me tell you.
So
Every 4 hours, some chick would come and take my blood. So yeah, it was great, and it was all girls, so I can say that. Yeah.
So I mean, like, I'm just spitballing here. Like, you just gotta hang out, and so like, did you get to eat a lot? So your sodium was low.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you just get to put salt on everything?
Yeah, I did. And
That
I ate
sounds awesome.
And some potato chips and stuff, and yeah, nobody hassled me.
No one hassled you.
No, because usually they're like, you gotta take it easy on your salt. It's like, no, I don't. I don't have to do it.
Just
eat it.
and give me all the salt.
Give me all the salt.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're
Well,
doing
thank
healthy.
you.
After
Yeah.
Was it just the flu?
I had the flu to start out, and then I started, throwing up and stuff. Couldn't keep anything down. Got terribly dehydrated. Blood pressure got to around 200. Sodium dropped to 10 something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, the doctor was like, you should
You're gonna
die.
stroke
You should
out
be
right
dead."
now. Strokey Bruce. Yeah, and like meanwhile,
I was
so,
unconscious. I was unconscious too. I mean, I could see people and talk, but like I was talking to the doctor, I was getting mad because he wasn't listening to me. And he goes, "You're yelling at your wife about buying a freaking ice cream freezer. You don't know what you're talking about." It was like that for a few days.
oh my God. So like meanwhile, like I'm out of town and
We need a freaking ice cream freezer now.
I know knew you'd been sick for like a week or two, and
Yeah.
so like I'm kind of worried, and I texted you and I hadn't heard back for like 5 or 6 hours. And then Sarah was like, "Hey, have you heard from Beeheimer?" And I was like, "No, I haven't." And I was like, "Oh God, Bruce is gonna die." And so like I text Joey, and I'm like, "Hey, Joey and Lindsay, haven't heard from Bruce. Kind of worried. I don't know if he's in the hospital or what." And it's like, "Lori, tell us. It's fine. He's probably fine."
I was fine.
Lori did, and that's fair, but then you ended up in the hospital. I was very worried about you.
Well, thank you.
It was
I was-
over Christmas, and they're
Yeah.
like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "My best friend's in the hospital."
In the hospital, man.
Yeah,
But I'm back.
Yeah, but basically, you should feel bad because you made me feel bad over Christmas.
I
And that's
did.
your fault.
No, I did.
It's all about me, Bruce.
Yeah, I know it is, and I know, and it wouldn't be right if it wasn't. I would not know what to do if it wasn't.
Oh my goodness! But
So,
I'm
yeah.
so glad to see you. You look good. I think you lost some weight.
I did lost a little. That was probably the best part of being in the
Yeah, I'm
hospital.
gonna have to get me a hospital flu.
Get you a hospital flu.
It's
lay
as
off
good
the
as
beer.
tapeworms, man.
I got 2 more Fridays before I think I can drink beer, and then
And you don't have to. You don't have to start back.
No,
up
we're
if you
getting
don't
into
want to.
vodka.
I'm not-
We're not screwing around.
All right, you
we're
got
not pussyfooting,
You got
man.
a new lease on life here. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger.
That's right.
So speaking of that, I
Yeah.
need to talk and review this beer. Joey
it.
brought this wonderful beer, and thank you, Joey, for always bringing beer from Park Bench Brewing Company. And if my reporting is right, because I remember interviewing this dude, this is in Augusta, right? Glad it was in Augusta because I was a guess. So it is a porterhouse. The OWL ABV is 5.25, IBU 33, so not very hoppy, and it was made or canned on December 11th.
How is this beer, Adam? Tell me.
So it's all right. It's pretty good. It's okay. It's got some kind of a, I don't know if there's like a weird floral thing going on, or if it's like one of those like Scottish smoked. Joey, do you have a profile on this thing?
No, I don't remember at all.
Okay, I'm gonna take one more and see if I am a juried beer judge. Let me see if my
Yes.
high functioning palate
Let's
can figure this
go
out.
there, palate man.
I don't know. It's got some kind of hint. It's some kind of herbal hint going on in it. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
I drink one.
Okay. Good.
Joey
Thank
said
you.
I wouldn't like this beer. I need to pour it in a glass, and I was like, "No, Joey, don't tell me what I want." And so
and
now
he knew.
I'm gonna spite drink this because I would rather be miserable
Then wrong.
than have Joey be right.
Okay. No. Yeah.
And that's
okay.
what's worked so well the last 10 years.
That's what built this company.
We built this company on spite and love. It's like a John Prine song.
Yeah,
So,
it is. It is. It is.
Boys,
Anything else?
Yeah, I got.
Oh shoot, sponsors.
Thank the
Yeah, well, that's what's next.
Oh, yeah, go.
And I don't have them written down, so we're gonna go.
Well, I know Kent Construction because he came in and dropped a check off. a
Good
while
man.
back. I'd like him to pay cash because when it's check, it goes back into the company. When it's cash, we can just kind of do
I
what
know.
we
I
want
gotta
with
get
it.
reimbursed for some beer too. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Charleston Insurance,
Kent Construction, Pankratz and Hodge.
Hodge,
Store 50.
Secure Store 50.
Serenades.
Serenades. Though I bet she's about out. That's okay.
Now she brings beer.
Okay, she brings beer.
And what-
Furniture Warehouse. Don't
Oh,
forget
yeah,
Kelly. I
Furniture
saw him the
Warehouse.
other day. He's got a lunchbox collection that's worth just going
Isn't
in
it?
there and
Is
seeing.
it's awesome.
It's pretty dang
Yeah,
cool. He had
it
some
is
bar
cool.
stools. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And-
the Eagles.
The Eagles. All right.
Anything else we got to talk about before we hop in the news? Anything
Yeah,
else
I got
your
a
goat?
few things. We got to go through gifts
What
here.
the hell is this?
So Serenade's got us that, and you roll him back here. You roll him back.
Can we even see him?
Can we see him, Rusty?
Yeah.
And there he goes. He's a possum and a peanut.
All right, cool.
You like
cool.
him, don't you?
I do like
I
him.
knew you would. I knew
Okay,
you.
so what else?
Okay, we
going
got
on?
possum and a peanut. Here, this is for you. This is your Christmas gift for crying out
Oh
loud.
my God, I didn't bring yours. I had to put it in the
No,
freezer.
I know you did. I know. A couple things in there.
Oh, a flask.
Every newspaper man
to
needs a
get you
flask.
through any chamber event.
Yes.
And what else we got?
I think they're whiskey playing cards.
We got bicycle bourbon playing cards.
There you go.
That's
So
really
Merry
cool.
Christmas.
Well, thank you, Bruce. That was
Yes.
very kind of you.
Yeah,
and
you're
I will
welcome.
have your sausage
I know you will.
and horseradish fresh.
That's kept me going in the
Oh, do I
hospital.
need to get you? No, I'm doing him the just straight German. It's
Oh,
rope.
it's
It's
so
not the
good.
breakfast.
Is it?
No,
Oh.
it's not the breakfast. We had the breakfast last
but
week.
you've also had the German rope, which
Okay.
is so good.
I almost called you and said, "Bring the horseradish."
Oh shit, we should have.
I know.
I've got like 2 more.
It'd have
pints,
healed
so
me
do you
right
need a
up.
Resupply, Rusty?
Yep.
Are you out?
Yep.
I'll hook you up. Anyone else, just get with me. I'll get you
Okay.
some horseradish. Okay.
And then this is from Joey and Lindsay, and I don't know what it is. We're supposed to reveal it on here. Can
I-
we get
I
that,
hope it doesn't
Rusty?
bite you. Yeah, it's a.
Dun dun! Oh my God! That's the most beautiful friggin' thing I've ever seen. Whoa!
What the hell? Is that a real toad? Oh shoot, that's a real toad,
Dude! Look at his feet! Look at his fucking feet! Oh, look at his feet!
Yeah, you broke the rule, Bruce.
I did, but that got me excited.
Oh my God,
That's the coolest thing ever.
It's more messed up. So like someone would have had to find either a dead toad or kill a toad, and then they look like they like lacquered it, but then they
propped him up.
Well, but they also like he's full of air and he's sealed, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it a real toad? Yeah, he does have a
He
butthole.
does.
But like,
He's drinking hams.
oh God, this is like either really cool or really serial killery, and maybe a little of both.
That's all right. He fits in with our little
He
family.
does fit with our
Or
what
little-
should we name him?
Oh gosh.
We'll come up with that.
Yeah,
Think
we'll
on
come
that.
up. Yeah, or email us or write us
Or
in.
yeah, email us or write us in what we should name.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
I want to name him Hammy, but that's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hammy. Okay.
Okay.
That is horrifying
All right.
and awesome at the same time.
Yep, I got 2 more things.
All right.
We got to give, and you have to help me with the last name. I can't ever. We have to give a shout out to Christian of.
Klepper?
Yes.
Is it Klepper?
He got
I know
500.
Joey's a big fan.
I know,
Joey,
he
what's-
is. He's
what's
a
his
huge
name?
fan.
Is it Klepper?
Christian Klepper, because he got 500.
He has got 500, and
Yeah.
he is stuck with it. Because
He-
when we bought that paper from Reeves, like, we didn't do a real good job of, like, continuing various things, and,
Yeah.
like, he made it through.
He made
man.
it through. He made
so,
the
yeah,
cut.
if you love eating crow, and
Just
it
check
always
it out.
makes me chuckle.
Me too. Well, we'll probably start reading that next week.
Yeah,
on
someone
here.
should sponsor it and make Joey complain
Oh,
about it.
it-
less.
yeah,
But
it's-
two,
$1,000 a week. That's all it's gonna be.
But dude,
Darn
it's
well
just,
worth
it's
every
fun.
penny.
It's fun to have a nice little local cartoon.
It
I always
is.
chuckle about it. So
Yeah.
appreciate.
Good
cheers
job,
to
Christian. Yeah. Yeah. I
right.
also want to give a shout out to Joey Young. This week's paper in the further review, we got the Blues Brothers.
Oh, we do.
Yes, we do. Yeah. And my kids were raised on this. My daughter can do the lines like nobody's business, and it's just that's my America right there.
The
That's
Blues
it.
Brothers in
Yes.
Chicago, Illinois.
Yes.
They hate Illinois Nazis.
They hate Illinois Nazis.
That's your America.
Yeah, that's my America. Okay.
Cool. Should I get into the news?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, we got a list of stuff here. Depot District.
Woo!
That's the new thing. If you look at the front page, show the front page. 'Cause you gave Joey all this like credit, but look at this. I thought this was cool.
Oh, it
so
is.
I knew this was coming up. I saw the agenda and I was like, "Hey, Joey, we should do something cool on the front page." I took a picture in the summer. See, it's green here, but you know.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
How's that,
So
better?
basically, the city is has signed off on an option. They're not buying the depot yet. It is an option for $20,000 that they have a year long to get in, evaluate the building, see what the issues are going on. I think it's got some roof issues, and then decide within the year if they want to buy it. But hopefully, according to Rich Stinnett, our esteemed mayor, the city doesn't want to be a landlord. And so, like, the theory is that they can package the depot with the old Dillon's parking lot, which is now, or the old Dillon's, which
Right,
is now
yeah.
completely empty, and put out, like, an RFP for developers and stuff to make this into, like, some really cool shared area. He
I
said he
love
wanted it to be,
this.
like, our river market.
Yeah.
Which we'll see. But we could do something cool. We could
I'm
get
all
the-
for this, by the
we
way.
could do a lot of really cool stuff. And yeah, so anyway, they're putting out RFPs for it. And if the city would purchase it, it would be for $500,000, which is a third of what it was on the market, which it originally started at like 3 or
I
something.
know, yeah.
But the other side of it is that's transferable. So like if they get someone who's like, I'd really like to develop this, they could transfer that option to them and they could
That'd be
take
beautiful.
that on.
Fantastic.
And if anyone from
Far out.
GAF is watching, we could probably use some help on roofing materials.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
And if anyone from historical preservation is watching, maybe we relax those and put a normal roof on, so it's not like
Just take it easy.
it's not like financially impossible to restore this historic building. Because guess what? I'd rather have a fixed up historic building than one with a roof caving in, because no
Boom.
one can afford to put
Boom.
a slate roof on it.
Yeah.
Just saying, let's be sensible here, Newton.
Let's be
That's a
sensible
little
here in
editorial comment. I'm sorry. But
Adam
those are
Strunk,
my
ladies and
thoughts.
gentlemen.
Adam Strunk. Strunk in public. So we got the Depot District going on. That was Zach McHatton who coined that. I kind of made fun of him for it, but I don't have a better name for it yet.
Okay.
I told
Well,
Joey about it after the video. I was very excited. And he's like, yeah, I'm just waiting to see how we get screwed on property tax. He's like, they're going to do all this development. All of a sudden, this building is going to be worth too much money, and we're just going to get hosed.
Sons
So
of-
let's hope we don't do a TIF to finance this. That would be good. Or if we do a TIF, let's just carve out our little office.
Yeah, okay.
We'll get to working on that.
We're on that.
Let's see here. There's going to be something published, and Rusty won't take credit for it, but I hope you got the interviews and stuff. There should be a good follow-up on that pallet company. We got some commentary
wow.
on that.
Still working on still.
Still
Who'da
working
thought?
on it.
Okay.
All right. Well, people should call you back.
That's right.
You gave them an
Call
option,
Rusty
though.
back.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so that's going on Hesed. There's a little more to that story.
Okay, I'm excited.
And, of course, all things Hesed is tied to Beneficent.
Ba-dum-bum.
Trappers Rendezvous. Wendy's going out there tomorrow. Someone wanted to
Freeze.
see a story about that. I bet that is cold as heck out there.
Those
you couldn't
kids,
pay me to be out
no,
there.
you couldn't either. No.
No, but those kids have a blast. So
Yeah.
everyone's. What? Yeah, no. Usually, like whatever Trappers Rendezvous is, we get like the polar vortex or ice storm. But we have yet to have a Boy Scout freeze to death.
No, not
So,
yet.
Good job,
Yes.
Scout leaders.
What are the odds on that now?
I don't know. Can you bet on that?
Well,
I feel like there's like 2,000 or 3,000 kids out there. Like, I mean,
surely there's one scrawny one.
I
Don't
mean,
you think?
back on the farm. Yeah, it would be the scrawny one, right? Like, back on the farm, and Sam didn't let me tell these stories at home. Back on the farm, we used to have all these cats, because we had a dairy farm, and so we'd have, like, 30 cats, and we'd feed the cats. And, like, they would do pretty well in the winter, because they could always go in the shed or find a little straw to bed down. But the worst thing that happened, and it seemed to happen once every 2 or 3 years, is, like, the problem was the nativity scene. So we would put out a big nativity scene, and it was like a big, like, metal shed thing that we repurposed. And then we put straw. And so all the cats would go and snuggle with baby Jesus. We got those concrete things for that place on Highway 50 out by Burton. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
So there's concrete baby Jesus and Virgin Mary and Joseph, and they're hanging out. And there's a light, which kind of keeps it warm. So all the kitties would snuggle around baby Jesus.
Yeah.
But sometimes it get really cold, and most of the cats would be like, F this, we're going to go indoors. But then that one cat on the bottom would still be asleep. And so we'd have a cat. So, long story short, don't freeze, Boy Scouts.
No, don't freeze. Don't.
And if there's someone asleep and it's too cold, get that kid.
Yeah.
Wake him up.
If there's a nativity scene out there, don't go.
Yeah, that's a trap.
Stay out of it.
That's a trap.
Just don't go in it.
But I mean, 1 out of 30, like, those are pretty good numbers.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Okay.
moving on from Trapper's
what we
Rendezvous.
should.
Tournament of Champions has been going on, and I was in Norm's. We're gonna have Tami Lakey
I'm
here
excited
on in a
about
second.
this.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I was in Norm's Thursday, and it was pretty darn full. And I was like, why the hell are all these people here? I mean, it's usually pretty full, but like,
Right.
I was like, they looked out of town. You know how people look out of town?
Yeah,
was like,
I know. Friggin' out of towners, man. You can tell. They're Riley smiles.
They're smiling. I was like, what are these out-of-towners doing here? And then I was like, oh my gosh, Tournament of Champions. They're
Boom.
probably filled
Okay.
up. So that's going on. And what was I going to say? Rusty, you gave me some results. Brooklyn Treester.
First.
She took first in girls wrestling. Congrats. The girls wrestling team.
Weight class. No weight class.
In her weight class, sorry.
105.
Well, they don't have them, like, battle it out at the end.
No.
No. So, like, well,
Battle Royale.
we're just gonna say she took first. The girls team took 7th. The boys are still competing on Saturday. So that's a thing. It brings a lot of people in.
Out
It
of
really
35.
does.
7th out of 35, which
Hey,
is like
not-
in the
you
top
know.
5th.
Not too sure.
That's some math right
Yeah,
there.
you're good at math.
Yeah, that's right.
You're mathy.
Anyway, so we got that going on. If you are driving around this weekend, starting at, I believe, 7 p.m. tonight, or if you're seeing this tomorrow, it's going to be closed. So they're closing 135 north and south. You're just going to have to go on the on-ramps around out by the outlet mall. They said they are getting near the end of this construction, which I'm going to be happy for, because this thing has functioned as, like, a speed trap for, like, I don't know, like 2 years.
Right, yeah.
There's like 50 and 65 and 70, and I never know what speed to go, and I'm always on cruise, and I'm always speeding, and I never get pulled over, which I'm very happy about. But I feel like I should. So just keep a eye out on that.
Keep an eye out on
so
that.
yeah, you're just gonna go on the off ramps. I was really happy. Rusty did this feature on Mark Scheffler. Do you know
Yes,
Mark?
I do know Mark, and that's a good one.
He had a nice little piece, and his family came in, bought 6 papers. They said you did a very good job.
Good job,
There
Rusty.
you go, Rusty.
You're a good man.
But yeah, I just thought it was a nice piece. Mark is a really cool guy. I don't have a whole lot of other stuff on the agenda unless we know of any events that I have not mentioned.
I don't think so, no.
I know that if you read the paper, there's spring training going on if you're into homesteading and gardening. That's going on at the library.
That would be not too bad to go to.
Yeah, but that's it. So that's all I got, man.
Okay,
So
well, that's
do you
good.
want to head over to the break?
Yeah, let's take a break, Rusty.
All right,
what do
we're
you
gonna take a
say?
break.
And
How top is it? We're back.
We're back?
Rumbers, Chad.
all right. Am I cut out again, dang it, Rusty?
Yeah, we should actually figure that out. Anyway,
That's
we're
all right,
back,
we're here.
and with our esteemed guest, the one, the
only
Tami Lakey.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Welcome. How are
Feel
you
the
doing today,
love.
Tammy?
I'm good. I'm really good.
Thank you
It's been
for
a good
being
day.
here
Thanks
with
for having
us.
me.
How has life been?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
You know, it's been warm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the cold. I have a friend. We have friends that just moved, went on the road full time in their motorhome, and they're in South Texas. And I texted her like screenshot of the weather today, and I said, 35 degrees as a wind chill is dumb, and she texted me a picture back of her laying in the sunshine by the pool, which was rude.
That's
It is very rude.
Just rude.
But that being said, 35, it's like mid-January. That's not too bad.
I know. The older I get, the less I appreciate the cold weather.
I know.
Yeah,
Do you ever feel
me.
guilty? Because, like, the world, it just keeps getting warmer every winter, but, like, I don't hate it.
No, I don't hate it either. Not
don't
shoveling
either.
snow as much.
No.
It's fine.
I mean, all the kids hate it. And to be fair, in context, last year we had like 6 or 7 snow
Remember
days by
that?
this time last
Yeah.
year. There was a lot of snow.
Yeah, there was.
was a
So
lot.
I'm kind of okay with no snow.
Same.
No.
Same.
Yeah.
No. So what do you want to talk about? It's all just open to you.
Well, that is a lot of pressure. We can talk about empty Main Street spaces.
Okay, empty
Yeah.
Main Street spaces. We've got a few of those.
We do. There's a lot. I looked at a lot of them today, just like kind
Are
of what's happening, what's empty, who's gonna move into those spaces, how long have some of those been there.
Yeah.
So we need some retail.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
that's what we need.
That's
We need some
fair.
Retail.
We do.
What do you think?
We do.
What do you think, in your opinion, would help spur retail or help fill those empty spaces?
I have a few ideas.
Okay, let's hear 'em.
I do. I think that in Newton, maybe the biggest problem for small businesses getting going, retail spaces, might be that it's hard to come up with the money. Like, let's rent a 2,000 square foot space, but then you have to fill the 2,000 square
Sure.
foot space with
Right.
inventory, and
Yeah.
that's so much. And if they don't feel like the love and support early on, then they chuck it, and then the narrative is
Nothing could stay open in Newton.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So,
So like
Ashley
an
and I-
access to capital.
access to capital, but I also think maybe starting smaller.
Yeah.
So like an incubator space.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like that idea.
I think that would provide not only an opportunity to start with a 100 square foot space maybe that you
Yeah.
fill up, but then it would provide camaraderie between business owners to be able to kind of spur each other on.
Yeah.
And then when they're ready to launch into like the 2,000 square foot space,
Yeah.
They can actually do it.
They're ready to go. I think
Yeah.
that's a really nice
I do
idea.
too.
yeah.
Yeah. So how is and so you have, just so people who might not be, in the know with your celebrity. So you have
Oh my gosh.
you are, the original driving force behind the beautiful Norm's coffee shop we have.
Sure. Ashley might like
I'm not
swat at me.
No,
but
no, I'm not discounting Ashley, but like when we were
never
doing
discount
articles about when it was opening up and all of the remodeling, like I was talking to you.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Ash was, how old were you in college? Like, okay.
Aw.
She was just a baby, just a little baby.
I'm old. Yeah, and so, like, that's been, and I'll compliment it, like, that is one of the best, like, third spaces we have in Newton.
I will agree
like,
with you, Adam.
whether,
Sure.
it's always cheers. Like, I'll go in there and I'll always find a couple people I actually want to talk to about something, and we will talk, and then I'll hide off to my little corner and do my typing. Because
Yeah.
I hide out there sometimes so I can get stuff done, because otherwise we have phone calls, people coming in, so I like it. But it's always like, it just feels like a really great community space. How do you build that kind of space?
I think we just tell the story that it's going to be a great space, and we just. Well, I mean, it starts with story, though.
Yeah.
I think, and
Yeah.
like we storied to the universe, like
Yeah.
this is what our goals are.
Yeah.
This is the vision for what Norms is going to be, and then just welcoming people in. We have an amazing staff at Norms.
They are very nice.
If you look at like our Google reviews,
Mm-hmm.
like people talk about just what an amazing space it is to look at, but they love our staff.
Well, and a lot of your staff has been there for a long time.
Yep.
Like, I feel like I've gotten to know everybody
Me
at
too,
Norm's
by the way.
ordering
Yeah,
coffee
I
there.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Yep.
must mean it's a good place to work.
I think so. We have just recently hired 2 co-managers to kind of oversee the daily stuff happening at Norms, and they just are bringing new ideas. One of them especially is just very intentional about using people's names, and so
Yeah.
we've even
I
had a
love
few
that.
customers recently say they're using my name all the time, and that makes me feel even more welcome.
That's
so,
a journalism cheat, and I bet that's an ad cheat,
It
too.
is, and it ain't even a cheat, that's just a human
I
being
always,
thing,
when I'm
Adam.
talking... I know.
It's not a cheat, you
it's just-
bastard.
be a good human.
I mean,
God.
no.
What's the matter with you?
It's something I think of to do, because when you use people's names, they're a lot more likely, like, it feels good. I like it when I'm like, oh, hey, Adam, do you want your normal 20-ounce medium roast? Yes, I do.
Yep.
But,
Yeah.
yeah. There was something else I was going to say about that, but I think what some people who might go to Norms regularly don't understand is Norms funds a lot of good work. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so Norms is owned by Soshine Foundation, and it's a nonprofit, and we have been around since 2011. And when we bought Norms from Robert Palmer in 2017, moved it to Main Street. Can you believe that? It was 2017. We moved it to Main Street, brought it back to its nonprofit roots because it started as a nonprofit, and used it initially to fund an after-school program, which it's not existing anymore. But you know what? There are a lot of groups in this town that are doing amazing after-school things, and we don't feel like a real need to jump back into that space. Shout out to Newton Public Library, especially. They have an amazing after-school hangout time and a new director with the teens that's just awesome. So that was our first initiative that we funded from the coffee shop, and we've had several things.
Community meals.
We have the table community dinner. We started that in 2021, and that was kind of started with the coming out of let's just remember 2021. January 2021. It was kind of rough, and our country was pretty divided.
And you almost forget about it. I have multiple times where I'm like, do you remember that? Like, we were working from home. Like, we were just holed up. It was a weird time.
It was awful.
Yep.
We all kind of forget about it.
Yeah, isolation. And then when we were together, we were kind of it was tense.
Yeah.
And so it was founded with
everything's changed.
It's so much better now. So it was founded with the mission that we would just get people around the table. And what we've found over the last it's almost been 5 years. Over the last 5 years is that when you're sitting around the table with somebody, you're not usually looking for what divides you. You're looking for what unifies you. So we've not had any sparring at the table, but we've served over 40,000 meals.
That is incredible.
That is incredible.
It is. And that is funded through Norm's Coffee Bar and the generosity of people in our community. And we even have people that support the table that don't live here. I have a friend from high school that donates every month to help support the table.
That's amazing.
So, and then we have had, we have an infant feeding pantry. We feed infants under age 1, and we provide diapers for families in need. And we've had a food pantry in the past. I think the great thing about Newton, this is where I'll just say this is why we don't do everything anymore, is there are a lot of agencies doing a lot of good things. And we don't need to do the same thing that, another agency is doing.
Yeah, agreed.
Absolutely.
We can find ways to support what they're doing, and we can keep in tune with what's happening and how can we be part of it.
Right.
So.
Well, I love that, and I love the idea of where you said let's not duplicate services. I'm putting words in your mouth. You didn't say duplicate services.
That's what I said.
But
Yeah, you're
let's
good.
not duplicate services because we have a lot of organizations that are trying to do good, but then we end up with weird turf wars going on where it's well, we're doing this, well, we're doing this too, and I think it's just really great looking for the spots where there isn't a service. Let's fill that. Let's all try to work together as an ecosystem versus no, this is our little spot. Let's spar over it. I think that's great.
I think Newton also has the nonprofit community really does work well together.
I
So
agree.
there's lots of meetings where we cross and we're sharing what we're doing, and then that's when I make the note maybe we don't need to do a food pantry in the same way anymore because A, B, and C, this is already happening somewhere else.
So if somebody wants to donate, how do they go about that? Is there
Yeah, well, you can always go into Norms and say, hey, add $50 or $100 to my bill and pop that baby
Fantastic.
on your credit card. You can go on our website, which is SoshineFoundation.com, and there's a donate button there, and you can always just drop a check off at Norms.
beautiful?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Well, outside of all the good work you're doing, what else is going on in your life? What do you do for fun, Tami?
Well,
What's your hobbies? You got to have some kind of hobby.
I don't know that I have a lot of hobbies, but my
do you
garden.
garden?
Well, this is a bad season for garden, but
Well, it's the winter.
It is. I
Let's
don't
assume
have a
it's
big
the summer.
garden. I just I love flowers. I love cutting them for my house and for my grandkids. So I have that. My husband and I just bought a new to us airstream in the fall. And we took it out one night, and now it's just parked sadly by my house.
Whose fault is that? Is that yours or your husband's?
Oh,
Whose
it would
fault is
definitely be
why it's
mine,
parked?
but it's winterized
It's
right
okay.
now. So
Yeah.
it's
It's
just
just
the
hanging
time of
out.
year. But we're already making some plans for the
That's
spring.
Where
to get
are you
that up.
excited to
Fantastic.
visit?
We probably won't go super far right now. I would say close to summer. We'll probably take it out for a week and maybe go to Oklahoma or New Mexico. for a little bit.
I think New Mexico would be a good trip. I really like that state.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think it's a fun place.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of quirky. It's kind of laid back.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So we're learning all the things about the Airstream, and originally we were like, we're not going to be the Airstream people. Like, it's a whole
can you
thing.
Can you describe?
It's a whole
what
thing.
an Airstream is? It? Are they the people who are like, oh, we really like your vibe from across the bar? Who are the Airstream people?
Well, they're just very particular about all things Airstream. Like, we bought a used one, so we didn't go to the flagship and pick up our brand new one.
Okay.
But I like the construction of it. I think it's a quality made camper. So that's why I chose it. That's what I wanted.
Yes.
But I don't know. But then you take it out a few times and people are like, hey, let's take a look at that. And then all of a sudden maybe we're Airstream people. I don't know.
yeah.
When
I
we
don't
say
know.
Airstream, for the people who aren't familiar, we're talking about those silver guys, right?
Yeah.
Those like silver little block. Those are cool.
Yeah,
I think
they
those
really are.
neat.
They really are.
I really like that. Sam and I have talked about a camper. So how do you go about shopping for a camper? Did you do that online? Did you go to a camper lot?
Well, we did originally a couple of years ago. We went to an Airstream dealer in Denver, and we looked at new ones. And kind of that was the first mistake, because actually that was the first time we ever looked at campers was at the Airstream dealership. And there's a difference of an Airstream versus just a regular camper. So then I was thinking maybe we're being excessive. Maybe we don't need an Airstream. Maybe we could just get like a starter camper.
Yeah.
So we went to a camper place on the interstate and take a look, and they were like, this is solid construction. I'm like, the heck that is.
It's not
It
an
is
Airstream,
not.
I'll
It
tell
is
you
not.
that.
So the poor lady, she was so sweet, but she could tell pretty quick that it was not going to happen that day. And I was just like, okay, now we just need to find a used one. So we did find one on Facebook.
Good.
Fair enough.
So
Good
a
for
nice
you.
couple in Wichita that bought it from the Denver dealership, actually, 10 years ago. So
All right.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So hey, so Norms will have a birthday next year, right? I mean, that's
it-
like 10 years,
It
right?
would be 10 years.
Yeah.
crazy
you guys,
town.
Ashley, do you have something planned already? You got that planned up?
Oh.
Okay, I know you well enough. Okay,
We were just
that's
talking
cool.
about it at our board meeting
Were
this,
ya?
this
I
past
love
week.
that.
So
That's
yeah,
cool.
it'll be a big celebration.
What's one thing about running a community coffee shop that people might not know? Like what is a surprising thing you've learned? Because like you came in, it wasn't like you were like a coffee like you weren't some coffee expert. You're like, let's do this, right?
Right.
So like, what was something you learned?
I would say what I learned was not really about coffee. It was just about our community. Like, I'm sitting in this room right now and I'm looking around and I'm seeing people that I didn't know 10 years ago. And like, these are my friends.
Yeah.
And which is what the terrifying part about coming today. I was like, dude, I'm going to be on this thing, but I'm just sitting with my two friends. And what am I going to say? Because there's no telling what I could just say to you on any random day.
I know.
You know,
So,
honesty is an underrated quality of Newton. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with saying what you think.
It's true. I did say a few.
No places.
So I think it's just like we have so many friends, and like the last couple of years of our family's life has been a challenge, and I think that it's been such a huge blessing to me to just know that like the seeds that we sow, that reaps something, and we have benefited greatly from that.
Well, and again, not to get onto Newton, but like I do think there is a truth, and this is something that I've said to my wife multiple times. Like Newton is one of those places where, like, if you take care of it, it takes care of you. Like it's got some edges, it's got some roughness, but like if you do good for Newton, like it does come back to you here, and that's the one of the things I really like about our community.
I agree. So that has nothing to do with coffee, but that would definitely be what I didn't expect.
Good.
Yeah.
Adam, should we play the dumpster?
Okay, we're gonna do the dumpster.
What is
Okay.
this?
So you're going to reach into the dumpster, and you are going to draw something. It could be a challenge. It could be a question, a hypothetical. We don't know.
I did not know this was going to happen.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
man.
So
Just like
grab
some
something
random.
blind.
Grab something random and let's fire it up.
What the hell is
Oh,
that?
I don't even know.
Oh, that's
what-
our sponsorship thing. Who the hell put that in there?
Okay, so these are just random items. Okay, what is this? I don't have my glasses on. You're gonna have
Would
to
you
help me
rather?
pull it up.
Oh God! Would you rather drink a container of ketchup or a container of mustard?
A container of mustard. That's easy.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think
Yes.
a container of mustard would be harder than ketchup? Ketchup's at least sweet. Mustard is
See,
like
that's what
bitter.
would get me is that tomatoey
Oh
sweet.
no.
Oh no, I
can't.
think I know my wife could. She loves ketchup. She puts ketchup on everything. Like every time I cook a meal for her, she'll like ask a permission. Like, can I put ketchup on this?
ketchup on
Because
it,
she
please?
knows like it offends me like slightly. I'm like, no, I put all this work. So I'm always like, yes. But the mustard would be hard.
I mean, you didn't put a qualifier in there like you have to drink this in a minute.
Oh,
or-
that is true.
I
That
mean-
is
Well,
true.
like a day or
There's
what?
a
What are you
loophole.
thinking? I mean,
There's a
Well, it would be
loophole on
hard to
that
put a
question.
whole bottle of mustard back
Yeah.
any
There's a
faster than that.
loophole.
So
Rusty, do you want to bring up? We also prepared.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, we'll do it real quick.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, we have some coffee-related questions.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this
No.
mic. I'm gonna move this mic back and
Oh, I can
forth.
shout.
Can I phone a
Fine,
friend?
Don't worry.
No.
hear me.
they're just random. Rusty, read some of the questions
What
here.
is the caffeinated name of the 2024 summer hit by Sabrina Carpenter?
So, who wants to answer that?
I'm out.
You're out. You got nothing.
I don't even know who that lady
Can you
is.
give him a? Can you give him a-
Espresso.
There we go.
Woo!
Okay, that's 1 for Tammy, 0
Yeah.
for Bruce. All right, next
How
one,
many
Rusty.
milligrams of caffeine are in a standard cup of coffee? 10, 100, 1,000, 1,500.
Give Tanner the first guess.
100.
That is correct.
I knew it would be.
Tammy 2,
No, are you not playing?
0. Well, it would be silly if 3 of us played.
Why?
Okay, fine. Because I wrote the questions. It
Oh,
doesn't seem
well, you didn't
especially
say that.
fair.
Jiminy freaking Christmas.
All right, next one, Rusty.
Per the story, coffee was discovered by the 9th century goat herder after watching goats eat berries and jump around. What country did this take place in?
They are still a coffee
I'm
producer.
just gonna. I don't know.
You
I don't
have
know
anything.
anything. No, I don't know anything.
wanna-
I got to guess.
Why would you do this?
You
to
want to guess?
I'm gonna guess Guatemala.
Colombia.
Okay.
Colombia?
Ethiopia.
Oh.
Oh, Ethiopia.
Sarah knew it over there.
That was my second guess.
Okay, so a few more.
Played by Michael Clark Duncan, this character walked the Green Mile, leaving Tom Hanks with the curse of a long life.
You're gonna get that one. 'cause
No,
I
I'm
got
Walked the Green Mile.
I know that.
I mean, I know, but I don't know.
I
You-
know.
Who
Character's
is it?
name.
Who is it, Rusty?
It's related to coffee.
I know it.
Is it John
Okay.
Coffee?
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
John Coffee.
I remember. I got one.
Walk the Green Mile.
Like the drink, only not spelled the same.
Nah,
gonna-
exactly.
we're gonna have a
okay,
smoke
few
on
more
that.
and then we'll call her good.
All right, about what percentage of the United States adults begin their day with a cup of coffee?
I don't know that one.
I don't know. It's on here, but we're okay.
75.
Sure, that sounds good.
60?
I think it's on the website.
Okay,
Go
well-
over there. Search percentage. Yeah, it is. You know, I thought about
Cheers.
this like 5 minutes before. And I was like, just do control find, Rusty. Let's get the answer here, and then we're gonna call it we're gonna just search percentage. We're gonna call her quits after
Search
this one.
percentage on Google, Rusty.
Search that.
I got it.
What's the percentage?
I got it. Hold on.
Who starts their day with coffee? I'm gonna say 50.
Hold on, we're still there. From the audience while we get there.
45.
Price is right.
$1 back.
$1.
It's not coming up.
Yeah, that's because you gotta scroll down, Rusty.
I
This
got
is a
it.
disaster.
I got it. I've got it right here. I'm trying to click.
But you got no. But you scroll down. It's all your fault, Rusty.
Rusty!
Okay. Well, you know.
Oh, I got it. Okay, it's on.
Oh well. To be continued. Do we want to talk about something else while Rusty tries to find this?
Just
Is it 66? Oh, we're getting from the audience. According to Siri, it is 66%.
66. Thank you,
So I
Siri.
think you guys were in
Thank you,
between.
Greg.
Pretty
Well,
close.
I guess before we round this up, Tammy won, by the way.
Oh wait, he said 66. They have it at 1/2, 50%.
Oh well, then Adam was right.
Okay.
But before we wrap this out, anything else we should talk about?
You want to name this
Things?
toad? What do you
What
want
would
to
you
name
call
that
this
toad? Hammy.
I don't know. That is. I don't know.
Yeah, that's real toad skin right there.
It kind of looks like a coffee bean.
Oh.
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 Bean.
Bean.
Bean the toad. All right. Well, there you go.
There
Bean
we
the
go.
toad.
Look
Bean
at
the
the end
toad.
of that.
Cool.
Bean.
Well, hey, Tammy, thank you so much for
for
coming.
having me.
We really
It was fun. I
appreciate
had
it.
a good
So
time.
fun.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Oh, we get a round of applause. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Here.
Everybody, have a good week and
Be kind.
Oh.